So welcome to the old city, Istanbul. I'm going to do a quick tour of historical sites here. This is the Topkapi Palace. That's where the Ottoman rulers, 1453 Ottoman Empire, teed off here. And they built a palace for the Ottoman rulers after Mehmed the Conqueror. And we're just standing next to Hagia Sophia, which predates, it's built in the 6th century. Greek Orthodox Church initially, the Byzantine Empire, Hagia Sophia, and Topkapi Palace, first of the rulers' residences. Yeah, we're on a tour here, guided tour, and then you see the Blue Mosque just further down the street. So we're going to do a tour of the places. A lot of history here at Sultanahmet. Go for a tour of the places and check out the sights and sounds. So we're into the Topkapi Palace here. Topkapi Palace, main gate entrance in. Got a little coffee shop here. Off the plane. So this is an actual functioning palace. 1460s for the sultans of the Ottoman Empire. It's they've got a church here, Church of St. Irene. Along here. It's the first courtyard. It's a church here. Shop. Just carry on walking through the first courtyard. See the Hagia Sophia. It's beyond through the trees there. It's the main entrance we're coming through. Hagia Sophia, Church of St. Irene at Topkapi Palace. And that's the mint. That's the mint. That's where they made the money. Bit of gardening going on. First courtyard of Topkapi Palace. Let's keep walking around the gardens of Topkapi Palace. Just going to be walking from the first courtyard of Topkapi Palace to the second. The reason there's a church there is because the Byzantine Empire, which predated the Ottomans, based on Christianity, so there's a church there. This is the gate to the second courtyard. There it is. Go and have a look around. That's my guide there. Right, second courtyard. We're inside the second courtyard here. It's the second courtyard of Topkapi Palace. So the Ottomans, 1453 is when the Ottomans, the Turkish people, they took over this part of the world from the Byzantine Empire, which is part of the East Roman Empire. 1453. The Ottomans, they're based Turks. They came from sort of Central Asia, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, that kind of area. And so they won the war and started 1453 here. And so this square, if you saw that, it's where the imperial meeting room just straight ahead. That's where the decisions the Ottoman Empire were made, overseen by the Sultan. The Ottoman Empire it's just that room there. Ottoman Empire was controlled land, basically, pretty much all of the Middle East, through Eastern Europe, parts of heading towards Russia, stuff like that. Second courtyard. That's the entrance to the third courtyard just over there. And this is the imperial meeting room just here. Get in front of these tourists. It's quite a small room. That's where they have the meetings. Inside here. That's the third courtyard just over there. It's the imperial meeting rooms just through here. Walk this way. All these inscriptions. This is where the decisions of the empire were made. It's the meeting room. For the Imperial Council. These are the meeting rooms. Sometimes the Sultan, there's two rooms actually, sometimes the Sultan would sit behind the window there to watch proceedings. The Sultan might sit behind there and watch proceedings if you don't know if he is or not. It's best to behave oneself. So the empire's decisions were made in here. Okay. Yep, imperial meeting room for the Ottoman Empire. At the time, geographically, it was the largest empire on the planet. They were allies with the British Empire. They sort of traded with each other as well. Yeah. Alright, imperial meeting room. In 1923, the Ottoman Empire stopped basically after World War I. It's when Turkey was founded as a country, as a secular country. It was former residence for the sultans and admin headquarters. It's now a museum for tourists. Not bad. That's what we like. Right. Next up, third court. Just over there. This is the second court here. Nice garden there. We're coming to the third courtyard here. Come through the Felicity Gate. It's the gate to the courtyard. Third courtyard. Just in front of the third Felicity Gate. The place where the Sultan would hang his flag. If he's here. When he goes to war, he takes the flag with him. But when he's here, the flag flies. Quite a pretty courtyard, I like it. That's at the front of Felicity Gate before the third courtyard. Hold for his flag. There's no flag there now, obviously. Yeah, so that's Felicity Gate. You walk through there. Third courtyard. Just walk around there with a video camera because there's a library here as well. There's a library here. Yeah, third courtyard at Topkapi Palace. On the Golden Horn here, yeah, you'll see the Bosphorus quite soon. It's courtyard. There's a library here as well. A library. Look behind these people. The library here. Show you.
Bir de o 10 gün falan çalıştı.
Well looked after, yeah. That's place, third courtyard. Renovations going on that side. The juice here is this library in this building. Got blue tiles on the roof, on the walls. One of the scholars for the Sultan. There's a sculpture of him. Just in through here with these crowds. Yeah. Quite a large place we're getting down here. So we're in the library.
Les étudiants dorment aussi dans le panier. Et ça, c'est un
On the cut paperwork, carnations, tulips, rosettes, and medallions are written the names of God, the names of the prophet, prayers and benedictions, names of sentences.
Statue of the scholar at the front. Keep them educated on there. It's the library. Let's go look outside. It's the inscription on the door. Alrighty, cool. That's the third court, yeah. The best bit in there. Just gonna walk over here. There's a museum here. Alrighty. See you at the next protocol. So this is the fourth courtyard. There are only 4 courtyards, so we're sort of the last courtyard, so to speak. This courtyard is only for members of the royal family. The royal household were allowed in here. There's various rooms and pavilions for them to hang out at. And from here you will also see the Bosphorus. You'll see the Bosphorus and the Sea of Marmara. Bosphorus and the Sea of Marmara, you'll see. We had some courtyard here. Courtyard here. Here. Around here you'll see the Bosphorus. Yeah, fourth courtyard. Just gonna walk up and you'll see the Bosphorus Bridge. The first bridge across the waterway. Just across these rooms. So that's where we just walked up from. It's the waterway, yeah. There's I think there's 7 hills. 7 hills. And they built these 7 different palaces. But anyway, it's an elevated position, and there's the Bosphorus. You can see the Bosphorus Bridge, the first bridge, straight out in the distance. You get a better view. It's coming over to the Sea of Marmara, so people take photos here. The Sea of Marmara side. Find you a spot. Find you a spot that looks good right now. Yeah. There's a cafe downstairs. this is where the Bosphorus meets the Sea of Marmara. So all that to the right is the Sea of Marmara, which connects onto the Aegean Sea and then through into the Mediterranean. And Istanbul, or Constantinople actually before, but Istanbul's on the, if you look, goes throughout the Bosphorus here at the Black Sea, sort of Russia area. And just take a couple of steps back. The palaces. That's the fourth chapel. So the Bosphorus straight up there. Okay. And did you see that? The Bosphorus is straight up there. 1.5 kilometer bridge. Bit hazy. Right, we'll leave it at that. So that was the Topkapi Palace. There's the queues for the place, yeah? It's going at lunchtime here now, 12 o'clock. Topkapi Palace, it's a fountain out the front. It was built much later than the 1460s. The palace was built for the Ottoman rulers. So here you got the Hagia Sophia. So it's mosque time now. We're looking at a couple of mosques, the Blue Mosque. And Hagia Sophia. Blue Mosque is open till 12 o'clock. We close it for prayer, so we're going to dash down there and have a look at the Blue Mosque. Alright. See you there. We just walked down from the Topkapi Palace to Sultanahmet Square. Sultanahmet Square is the Hagia Sophia, now a museum, formerly a Greek church during the Byzantine times, built 6th century, and as it came with the Ottomans, a mosque. It's now a museum after 1930-ish, and see a fountain there. Sorry. And then just over here you've got the Blue Mosque. So we're going to go to the Blue Mosque first. Blue Mosque is just over here. We're going to go to the Blue Mosque first because they're closed for prayers at 12 o'clock, so we're going to get that in quickly. And then go over to the Hippodrome. And then go to Hagia Sophia last. Yeah, so Blue Mosque. Right, so it's inside the Blue Mosque. And then Hippodrome to the right, and then we'll come to the Hagia Sophia. Beautiful building, yeah? Blue Mosque is 1,000 years younger than Hagia Sophia. Hagia Sophia is 6th century, Blue Mosque 15th century. Yep, middle of old city, the walled city of Istanbul. Yeah, it's a nice Sultanahmet Square. Nice Four Seasons hotel here as well. I'm staying in a couple of days, but today we're doing a city tour. Ready, Blue Mosque. Then we walk round to Hagia Sophia. It's a really nice part of town. There's a fountain there as well. Blue Mosque there. Go inside. So we'll go inside the Blue Mosque. Inside the grounds of the Blue Mosque. That's the Hagia Sophia. Gardens up front. Blue Mosque. Ladies have to wear scarves. It's the Blue Mosque. Yeah, we'll go inside and have a look. The minarets and the domes. It's a functioning mosque here. It's built 16th, 20th, 17th century. The Ottomans. Alright, let's go and have a look. Blue Mosque. Enjoy.
Hospital, library, at the back, the big dome is the tomb. One way in, you come at that side. There's a ramp for the trolley. Ama beni tanıyorlar.
We've come inside this courtyard of the Blue Mosque. Built sort of 1620s, that kind of time frame. There are 6 towers, 6 minarets. This to compete with Hagia Sophia, which had 4. Hagia Sophia was built the 6th century, 1,000 years beforehand by the Byzantine East Roman Empire. So this one is 1,000 years younger, the Blue Mosque, and it's a functioning mosque inside. They close at 12 o'clock for prayers. So we've found this place. Yeah, it's being renovated. Kind of some renovation here. Yeah, 6 towers, 6 minarets, because Hagia Sophia has 4. Hagia Sophia is a museum now. This one remains a mosque. Ready, go in and down, have a look. We've come inside the Blue Mosque. Blue Mosque at Sultanahmet Square. It's also called the Sultanahmet Mosque. Local Sultanahmet Mosque is the dome.
Ya bu kamerayla şey yapma şansı var mı? Kamerayla yapacağız. Kamerayla yapalım.
Stop prayer time for another 15 minutes. Visitors are allowed this side. Prayer area is just over here. Prayer area. The Sultan had his own area. The Sultan had his own area, which was the Sultan's lounge. Just up there, the Sultan's area when they had finished. But everybody else would pray here. The Imam would read verses from the Quran, or read in Arabic, just sitting on top of the stairs. Just over here, I'll show you. It's there. So the Imam would read verses in Arabic. Sitting up there. Local people are Turkish, they don't speak Arabic. But yeah. So the Imam was 6. First instruction.
الله ذاك اليوم
It was a nice visit to go inside the Blue Mosque. Let's go inside the Blue Mosque there. Next stop is the Hippodrome, and after that we'll go to Hagia Sophia. Final stop will be the Hagia Sophia. Just up there. We're going to go to the Hippodrome now. Blue Mosque. I'm just going to step out of the gardens of the Blue Mosque, and the next place that we see is the Hippodrome, which is just out here. It's the Hippodrome. It's basically athletics stadium in some ways, but hundreds of years. The Romans used it for like chariot racing and stuff. It's a massive arena. There's a couple of historical structures there. That's a German fountain. It's a gift from Kaiser. Yeah, and the Hippodrome area. That's what it's like. One of our towers up there. Just catch up with my guide, who should be just here on the left. But this is the Hippodrome. All right, walking along the sports stadium. If you look at historical photos, it's like a stadium all the way around. And yeah, Hippodrome. All right, a couple of towers there. Yeah, so that's the Blue Mosque. Blue Mosque next to the Hippodrome. It was actually 200 AD, 2nd century AD that the Romans did the stadium here. This is a gift from the Egyptians. Egyptian obelisk, a gift 3,500 years old, that one. 1450 BC. Sent over as a gift 4th century AD or something. Egyptian obelisk. You can actually see, you can actually see the original ground level, which is the original ground level where they did the racing. So it's horse racing and so on that the Romans did. You can actually see the original ground level, which is just down there. That was the original level of the place, yeah, built up, and spectators watching. There's one on the other side with the king holding the garland that they would give the winner. Blue Mosque Hippodrome. Look there, that's the garland that the winner would receive from the king. It's there. That's the original level. This is a gift to the Egyptians. Egyptian obelisk, 3,450 years old. They shipped it over from, I think, Alexandria. There's a couple of other famous structures here. One is the serpent's head. That was a gift from Delphi in Egypt. That one came over in 10th century AD. No, 4th century this one. 4th century AD. There was supposed to be a serpent's head on there. During the Crusades, the 12th century, the head got broken off. The 3 heads. Serpent's head. Also the Hippodrome. The original street level there. The last one is the that one was built locally, that structure there, 10th century AD. Just to compete with ancient wonders of the world in Rhodes. Obelisk. So historical structures here, yeah, the Hippodrome. It's all an amphitheatre sort of stadium. Although, if you remember the Panathenaic Stadium in Athens, Panathenaic, that's what it was all the way around. But the Ottomans weren't particularly interested in horse racing, should we say. All the other stuff that happened here. Still used it for sort of functions. Yeah, it's the Hippodrome. Alright, Hippodrome. Next stop is the Hagia Sophia. It's a museum these days. So that's the centre of it. This is the sides where all the seats would have been. Alright, that's the Hagia Sophia, yeah? It's the Blue Mosque. Hippodrome, Hagia Sophia. I just see the spires at the further down. That's your Hagia Sophia. So just walked over from the Hippodrome. Go and have a look at the Hagia Sophia. Go and have a look at the Hagia Sophia now. Yeah, beautiful. The fountain in the front here at Sultanahmet Square. That's the inside. Yep, it's Blue Mosque. I think it's the shape of the land. We're right at the Sea of Marmara meets the Bosphorus between the Mediterranean and the Black Sea. I think that's what the location for all these different civilizations and empires, the Byzantines, the Romans, and so on. So yeah, I think that's why I got all these churches and stuff. Things to do with the Mediterranean and the Black Sea. Blue Palace. Fountain was up just now. It's inside the Hagia Sophia. Yep, yep. At a national day, was there a national day a few days ago? So you got the first president of Turkey, Mr. Ataturk. First president of Turkey, Mr. Ataturk, is there. Yeah. Hagia Sophia. Ataturk. You see the fountains up now. Very cool. It's going. There's a nice coffee. So go inside the Hagia Sophia. The Hagia Sophia. This one is a museum now, so you can wear shoes to go in. Blue Mosque is a mosque, so you can't. You just walk straight in. So Hagia Sophia is a museum. It's slightly larger than the Blue Mosque, 75 meters square. And a lot of history to the place. So you got the main entrance, you got built 6th century. Took 5 years to build. 10,000 people working day and night to build Hagia Sophia. 75 meters size. It started from the East Roman Empire, Byzantine Empire. So it's a church. There were actually 2 wooden churches beforehand. They were both burnt down, everything, people rioting. And then the stone structure, this one, yeah, took 5 years to build. 6th century. See Jesus Christ, the Virgin Mary, the angel Gabriel. Instead of Jesus Christ and the Virgin Mary. Church. East Roman Empire. It's going. It's the main prayer area. So it's been a church and a mosque. So in the 6th century, the East Roman, the Byzantine Empire was a church. And it was an Orthodox church. became Catholic for a few years, the Crusaders, and then thereafter a mosque, 1453, and the Ottomans converted into a mosque. So there's both Christian and Islamic architecture stuff in here. When it was first built, they brought in various structures from various parts of the Roman Empire. The dome up there, yeah. Various parts of the Roman Empire. So the purple pillars there, they're from Lebanon. That was part of the Roman Empire, Lebanon. Two purple pillars there, there's two in each corner. Central granite, the 8 there. Those pillars are from a different part of Turkey, also part of the Roman Empire then. So this is a functioning church to start with, for over 1,000 years. And then a mosque, 1453, Ottomans. It's been a museum since 1930, President Ataturk's time. The dome to the top is 57 meters, 32 meter diameter, floor area 75 meters square. They have these main signs of various scholars. There's people up there as well. You can go up there if you want to. Talk through. It's the Hagia Sophia, yeah, very nice. Hagia Sophia. It's good. Amazing. The chandeliers, candles before, they've got lights on now. There's more inscriptions. So you see the Jesus Christ, the Virgin Mary up there. So there's the church. They left it be, yeah? Even the Ottomans. It's good. Remember great buildings like this. So the Imam, so if you look straight ahead, where the Imam preaches is on the right, the stairs going up. That's where the Imam would have preached while it was a mosque under the Ottomans, just up there, where the curtain is. And then during Christian times, the one straight ahead, yeah. Now the two, if you look closely, they're slightly off. They're not in a straight line, about 10 degrees off. Because the Christian church is towards Jerusalem, and the one to the right is towards Mecca. That's why there's a straight line like that. It's about 10 degrees, yeah? Christianity and Islam, side by side. I think the Pope has been, no, that was the Blue Mosque. The Pope has been to the Blue Mosque. Pope Benedict, 2006, he went to the Blue Mosque. It's a functioning mosque. The Pope, yeah? That middle one is gone. That one I know. In Arabic. This is where they used the emperor's coronation, where the emperor would be enthroned. Let's go have a look at the front. Is this where the Imam preaches here? It's not.
Which is not a bad thing. That's our only hope. That's what I think. That's a good thing.
Alrighty, Hagia Sophia. Hagia Sophia. See you later, see you outside. There was a tour around the old city, Sultanahmet Istanbul. So the Topkapi Palace, the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia and the Hippodrome. Alright, I'm going back to the hotel. I'm going to go back to the hotel and chill out for the rest of the day. It's President Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey. Alright, tour of Sultanahmet, old city, Istanbul. Alright, back to the hotel, see you later. Topkapi Palace, former residence of the Ottomans.